Hello, Saber Forums. This is Valmar on the forums. Today I'd like to give you a quick review of my newest saber. It's the Dark Prophecy version 3 in blazing red. It's going to be an up-close video just because I don't have any help here or a way to keep my camera focused in without holding both hands on it. So my apologies if it's close, but you're going to get a lot of detail of the saber, which is a good thing. So let's go ahead and get started. A couple of the features that you'll notice right away is it comes installed already with the Corvette wheel. Great feature, allows you to hang it on your belt like they do in the movies. So, really great for your costume or just carrying it around when you're not playing with it. As you can see, I have the AV switch on it. Mine is illuminated red. I will show you that when we fire this bad boy up here in a little bit. As you move up, you can see the emitter. It's got that shrouded look, which is awesome. I really love these two brass blade holders. These are what hold your blade in. If you can see in the video, it looks like you can. This is where you would use your retention screw and come in there and unhook your blade. Also in the emitter here, and I'll show you when I turn it on, this hole right here lights up red, or the color that you have when you fire this bad boy up. So before I fire it up, I'm going to show you kind of the inside, the guts of it. As you can see, I have the regular vented pommel. It's a great pommel. I think it adds to the overall effect of this saber with not having too much down below. So just kind of unscrew it here, and then you probably won't be able to see this on the video, but kind of shake it like a ketchup bottle to get the speaker and your batteries out. And this is also where your soundboard is if you have sound. I do have sound, Obsidian sound. I have not played with the sound fonts yet, as I do not have the proper cord to do that. So I'll try to get it back a little more so you can see kind of the whole thing. Right here is the speaker. It's loud, very loud, especially with the just regular, vented pommel. Needless to say, you don't want to play with it in your garage at night, especially if your neighbors are close. The two Trustfire batteries, lithium-ion, great batteries. They're firmly held in place. It was suggested on another video that I watched, and I've done it on my other saber, but when you do take them out, you should probably wrap them in electrical tape or duct tape to make little tabs so you can pull the batteries out easier to charge them. Here's the Obsidian soundboard. The shiny piece you're seeing right here is the micro USB port, and it's where you would use to change your sound fonts to the different ones. Let's try to get up in there, but overall the wiring's pretty good. And mine's actually fairly firm in there, so I'm not going to pull it out any farther, but that way you can see the guts of the saber. To put it back in, you simply just kind of slide it in. Make the wires fit as best as you can. And now don't push on the speaker, get it flat. And then once you have it flat, take your pommel, push it in, and screw it back together. This way you're not pressing the speaker down and potentially damaging your speaker. The pommel, once it's all the way screwed in, will put the speaker in far enough for you. So there you go. As you can see, all back together and good to go. So now I'm going to go ahead and fire. Well, I'm going to show you the blade first. I opted with the standard mid-grade blade. I kind of made a mistake. This is the 36. I do have a Dark Initiate with the 32-inch size blade, and I gotta say I like it much better. I am a smaller guy, so it's easier for me to handle and much more comfortable. But overall, the blade is the same as far as the mid-grade portion of it, and it's a great blade. Shows color really well, holds up nicely when you're doing some light sparring or anything of that nature. So let's go ahead and fire this up. I'll show you what it sounds like. So as you can tell, it's really loud. Here's the red illuminated AV switch that I was talking about before. Really adds to the flavor of the Saber. The port, so you can kind of see, you got that red dot on there. It looks really cool. And then here's the color. Now, I'll turn off the lights so we can hopefully get a little bit better view of the color. But there it is in all its glory. You can tell it's pretty long. Color is great. It's not coming out too well on the video, but it is a very nice deep red. Highly recommend this color if you're going for a dark side costume or a Sith costume, but it's definitely a very cool color. My Saber does have flash on crash, and I'm not sure if it'll show up in the video, but I will try to demonstrate it by hitting my hand lightly and see if I can get it to show up. Yeah, there you go. You can see it. It's a quick flash, but you can change it if you go into the sound fonts on it with the Obsidian launcher. I just have not had the chance yet to do that, and like I said earlier in the video, I don't actually have the proper cord for it. One click of the button will show you the flash. I'm going to stop that so it's not crazy on your screen, but that's the clash, so if you're locked up you can have that cool effect when you're playing around with your friends. Power off, you just push and hold, and it'll power off the Saber very nicely for you. So that's my review of my Dark Prophecy version 3. I hope it was helpful and informative. Again, this is Valmar on the Saber forums. Thanks for your time.